Hello, everybody. How's it going? Hope y'all having a good week before Christmas. I know it gets a little busy out there around this time, but hang in there. Just gonna finish on up with this here dungeon run while people filter in, and then they'll get to the crabs. No big deal. Not a big deal. Nobody needs healing. Might as well.
왕의 행진이다.
I send off the Discord? Yeah. Oh hey.
당신 짝패군요.
나는 가족이 되게 약하고.
Got a feeling I'm not gonna quite make it to getting that Sinclair I'm trying to farm for before season ends. Oh, maybe. No, I think I got over 200 today, so maybe.
여기가
Hate to go out on Olympus, but it looks like you have company. I do, Lazy. You're here. Chat's here.
당신
How's it going, buddy? How it do? My boy. My lad. Do you think an olive would, a small olive I should say, would count as a lad? Small olives qualify for lad status.
좋아. 코이코이. 완성. 돌아가면
You have reached the point in Tales of Berseria where the character with the worst voice you've ever heard appears and your existence is pain. Oh. You know, I'm planning on playing those games on stream at some point. I can't wait to bitch about that live on camera when I get there. Have you played any of the other ones? Fuck is this chair? I only know that one black-haired chick's in the Lisa XP names. Don't know much else about that game other than JRPG. Played Symphonia, Abyss, Vesperia, and Berseria. What was the one that came out semi-recently in the Tales that didn't get the best reviews? Arise or whatever? Is that what it was? Arise was the last one. Okay. Am I misremembering it not getting a good reception, or was that astroturfing or whatever? Played it yet, so you don't know why people didn't like it? Okay, so there were people who didn't like it.
이로써 더욱
I heard it
수많은
was...
벌이들을 버리겠군.
I remember correct. It was something about DLC content, I think, but I'm not sure.
더 있나? 있다면 빠르게 처리하자고.
내가 나설 차례인가?
당신 짝패군요. 자세가 무너졌군.
Are you enjoying Berseria aside from the most annoying character in the world? At least. And all the other ones, I guess? The only one I've ever heard anything particular about in the quality of Berseria. I know it's one of those RPG series where things aren't really like connected, right? Played it before, and yeah, you do like this one? Good. Glad.
가족이 되게
Looking forward to playing it myself.
가족이
Like
되게
Final Fantasy is. They're in a series, but they're not actually like connected. They just have similarities in mechanics or whatever.
빈틈투성이군. 스틸레터. 빠르게 처리하지.
Berseria is actually a prequel.
나이로 피를 놔둬라.
Okay. Wait, have you played that one? No, you haven't. It's not on your list.
가족이 되게
Did that one... Not yet? Are you planning to after this playthrough of Berseria? You should. You've had it forever. I have so many games like that. So many games. Like I'm pretty sure basically the entire Trails of Cold Steel or whatever the fuck, Trails in the Sky series thing. I have not touched it. I got it on a Steam sale as a bundle and I just kind of left it there. As one does. Same with the Yakuza games, although I am planning to play the Yakuza game later. Just kind of didn't. If 5 or more identities have attack skills that apply bleed or unique bleed, clash power +1 indeed. That's actually pretty good. +2 clash power? Damn. Looking into Arise, it seems like it didn't feel tonally right for the series. Something about it being too serious and the character writing for the skits not being as fun. Being upset about because the series lives and dies upon its character interactions. Berseria is a grim game, but it can still be fun and funny. I see. That does make sense. But I don't know. I guess I already own it. I might as well just judge when I play it myself. You know? Oh, that one's actually better than the other two I have. Fuck, why are all the tier 3 bleed ego gifts good? Well, they're not all like good. But none of them are bad. That's for sure. Hi, War. How's it going, buddy? How you doing? That's good. I don't. Well, maybe it's not good, but. Hey, you got the streak going, eh, buddy? Hmm. Look at you. Glad you've had time.
빨리 끝내고 밥 먹으러 가자고.
I know you're really busy these days. Ah!
내가 시범을 보이지.
Oh, the music. Fuck. It's awful. Goddamn Christmas gnomes. Assaulting my ears with this shit.
가족이 되게 약하군.
기름도 나오지 않는 놈이구려.
Time for the holiday ass kicking.
휘날래.
I'm kind of sad that I missed this interlude event thing. It's apparently hilarious.
따스한 피.
Maria at least thought it was really funny.
자세가 무너져. 자비에 감사하다.
Just out here obliterating gnomes with guns. I have not seen Santata before. I haven't fought the big gnome boss until now. This is some shit. What if we didn't do that though? Satan claws. Hide your shit. Power, attack power down, haste on all allies next to. Oh, nice. Yeah,
퍼레이드와
go clown on him.
휘날래. 따스한 피.
Just whipping the boss around, impaled on his stick.
자세가 무너져. 자비에
Remember,
감사하다.
everybody, when Satan Claus shows up, just shoot him with a gun. It'll work out just fine. What? 4 am I on? Oh, I'm going into 4. Okay. Fearful things. I don't want to do that. Do I think I'm cooler than I am? Yes. Yes, I do.
불로 정화하고 깨끗한 세계를 세우라. 일리 있는 의견이다. 그걸로 하지.
좋아. 코이코이. 자세가 무너졌고 다음 날려주지.
행진의 꽃. 이것이 서곡의 피날레다. 너는 가족이 되기엔 약하군.
빈틈투성이군.
두드려 패고 터뜨려주지.
따스한 피.
Definitely went a little bit too hard on the sound effect drop.
눈높이를 낮춰라.
There we go.
밑그림은 완성이다. 빠르게 칠하게. 자세가 무너졌고
자세가 무너지면
애를 날려주지.
자비의 감사도. 빈틈투성이군.
당신 짝패군요.
따스한 피. 스며드는군.
그 삶의 마침표를.
I hope there is at some point a boss theme, one of those like super emotional boss themes with the singing and stuff and the lyrics popping up above the battlefield, where they let the guitarist guy go fucking absolute ham mode on the shit. Because I know they're really like beautiful ethereal piano pieces and shit so far, but
따스한 피. 너는
something.
가족이 되기엔 약하군.
I need something for the guitar guy to go crazy. Cause I love electric guitar, that's it. Free him. Unshackle him. Release him from his bindings.
단한일발 장전.
타겟 포착.
Hi, Senna. How's it
밑그림은
going?
완성이다. 빠르게 칠하도.
여기다. 미약점이
우리는
Things getting a little hectic up on this battlefield today.
당신
We're almost at 300 followers? Wow. That's pretty crazy. Wow.
그 삶의 마침표를. 돌아가면 의견을 나누지.
I'm kind of amazed we made it to 200 personally. But,
약하군.
that's good.
자세가 무너지면
The number. It's above what it was previously. I don't know. You know, I'm not great at hype. I'll be real with you.
피날레.
I don't know how to work on that, but I probably should.
돌아가면 의견을 나누지.
눈높이를 베르주레. 왕의 뷰. 하상.
I have my moments.
자세가 무너지면 자비의 감사.
I need to get around to priming my models. My dudes. I need to get around to finishing the first one I started painting. Been sitting on my work desk. Remove all talismans, you say.
마지막까지
Very well.
발버둥 칠 수밖에.
She'll unleash the clown squad upon the paper dummy.
빠르게 처리하지.
A strange mix of high tech and mysticism in this game. It feels not new, but it also doesn't feel totally unoriginal at the same time, and I'm not sure what to make of that mentally. Can't think of anything that's super similar
배를 날려주지.
off the top of my head. Like the only two other properties that exist in my mind that do the whole high-tech mysticism shit
내가
combination
시범을 보이지.
are Warhammer and Shadowrun, but they're not the same, and I don't think it's just that that Warhammer and Shadowrun are largely Western properties in terms of their design and culture.
좋아. 코이.
It's something else. There's horror in them, I guess?
나쁘지 않고.
자세가 무너졌네.
Maybe? Not sure.
기름도 나오지 않는 놈이구려.
Just take the coin, idiot. Not the one I wanted. Okay, lust ego skills specifically. Clicked additional bleed count, but I don't want that. I want this one that just shits out big bleed count on the enemy at the start. That's what I wanted. That's what I've been trying to get the whole damn time. 4 potency and 20 count. Enemies with bleed lose bleed potency, offense level. Yes, that's exactly what. Potency from my bleed inflictors. Inflicting bleed with bleed potency. You get more potency, and you get more potency. This is highly unnecessary for this level of mirror dungeon. I'm running on normal mode, bitch tier shit. I do not need this level of gremlinry. I'm clowning my way through it with ease.
깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
I feel like the entire team going after that one is not necessary. Hold on. I feel like passives. Every candle is snuffed and at full HP. Gain resistance until all candles are lit again. All candles are lit. Lose resist. Okay, so I have to beat the shit out of them. Hold on. This has actual mechanics that I have to do. Camille, are you on yellow? Yeah, you are. Not attack, mounting trials, damage take. This one took me like forever to fucking auto through the other day, so I'm actually gonna try. one, got one, got one, got one. Got two, actually, which we don't need. Take Song and put him on the ship.
두드려 패고 터뜨려 주지.
마침표를.
자세가 무너졌네.
And you kick their ass,
좋아.
they
코이코이.
die, and then they light.
빈틈 투성이군. 스틸레터. 허술하군.
All of them are lit? Why would you attack that? What would that what good would that fucking do for you? Why? Combat start, gate 20 shields, snuff out the lights next turn, win out of it. Okay, so I don't want to attack those. Male is using the appropriate card color? Yeah, she is.
내가
Alright.
시범을
Go
보이지.
wild.
여기가 네 약점인가? 자세가 무너졌네.
기름도 나오지 않는 놈이 구려.
Easy. Plow through. Floor 5. Wait, no. Final power is bad. I don't want that. Let's just do it the easy way.
어머, 부탁드려요.
Kill everything between here and there.
일리 있는 의견. 그걸로 하지.
Curious how easy it is to understand what's actually happening on screen for chat. Because I know the game isn't like... The game isn't easy to understand when you're in the middle of playing it and stuff.
당신 짝패군요.
But there's just so much shit popping up on the screen, I don't know.
지쳤나 보.
밑그림은 완성. 빠르게 치라고.
다음 목표 가족이 되기엔 약하군.
빈틈 투성이군.
I feel like it's harder to understand for the viewer than Darktide. Darktide is distinctly not easy to get just as a viewing experience.
움직임이 어설퍼요.
빈틈 투성이.
너는 가족이 되기엔 약하군. 왕의 행진이다.
빠르게 처리하지.
Crabs. They have invaded my mirror dungeon. We have escaped the crab war and come for me. Anxious fucks.
내가 시범을 보이지.
여기가 위협적인
작품 완성. 돌아가면 의견을
왕의 비율은 하사하다.
기름도 나오지 않는 놈이 구려.
빠르게 처리하지.
나쁘지 않고.
따스한 피.
자세가 무너졌네. 자비의 감사도.
빈틈투성이군. 스틸레터.
허술하고
너는 가족이 되게
I feel like this is no. I don't think this is Crab Team. This is entirely unpenisy. It's got like good vibes to it. Not enough penis in this music for it to be the Crab Team.
폭죽 소리가 들리는 것 같군. 때가 왔다.
당신 짝패군요.
따스한 피. 너는
The fact that's a
가족이
fucking real
되게
term for a specific kind of music kills me. I cannot say it without it and keep a straight face. Just like jizz. It's a genre of music in Star Wars. It kills me every fucking time.
칠 수밖에.
It's the dumbest shit.
두드려 패고 터뜨려 주지. 밑그림은 완성.
자세가 무너졌네.
빠르게 치라도.
자비의 감사도.
Better than getting my ass kicked by carbs, I
기름도
suppose.
나오지 않는 놈이 구려. 삶의 마침표를.
두드려 패고 터뜨려 주지.
Trash crab is sharp. Are they all sharp crabs?
자세가 무너졌네. 자비의 감사도.
제법 지쳤나 보.
The famed Spookian style of music pioneered by Spartan DeGert.
행진했고 이것이 서곡의 피날레다.
It's a subgenre of jizz that you only hear in a specific part of Coruscant.
작품 완성.
Fujian, excuse me. Yeah,
빈틈투성이군.
I should have said that properly on the first go. Why are the trash crabs so resilient? What the fuck is this?
일리 있는 의견. 그걸로 하지.
Why do they have no bleed?
따스한 피.
Did we bleed them out already? What the fuck happened?
가족이 되기엔 약하군.
자세가 무너졌네. 자비의 감사도록.
Crabs don't believe in blood? That does make sense. Crabs are stupid after all.
두드려 패고 터뜨려 주지.
Does this count as penis music?
이것이 서곡의 피날레다.
Is this Christmas penis
왕의
music?
비율은 하사하다.
그 삶의 마침표를.
What is the actual definition of that anyway?
나쁘지 않고
빈틈 투성이군. 스틸레터.
우리냐?
Can't decide if it's better or worse than the farty tuba. I feel like this is more actually intolerably bad. Actually, no. I mean that the farty tuba is much more discordant and hard to listen to.
우리냐? 빠르게 치라도
빈틈 투성이.
두드려 패고 터뜨려 주지.
따스한 피
자세가 무너졌네. 자비에 감사하도록.
The start of this is much worse than the other one's entirety, but it ends quite quick, so
완성. 돌아가면 의견을 나누.
this sounds like a synthesized kitten being pummeled by a German Oompa band. It sounds like someone decided to synthesize a squeaky door hinge and use it as an instrument over a fucking
가족이 되기
Oompa band.
약하군.
The music to wrapping a mundane gift to look like a dildo too. Yeah, that fits. That fits quite well.
자, 판 돌아갑니다.
What's up, Construct? We shall be beginning the actual story time here in a minute. I'm hoping we could have enough time to finish the interlude at least before stream over. Interludes are usually not that long.
밑그림은 완성. 빠르게 치라도.
Thank God the sirens. Yeah, we're back in legitimate contemporary music town. You no longer need to fear the terrible Christmas penis music that signals the incoming gnomes.
당신 짝패군요.
그 삶의 마침표를.
자세가 무너졌네.
따스한 피 스며드는 나는 가족이 되기엔 약하군. 행진을 멈추지 마라. 이 좁디 좁은 왕국을 넘어 멸망한 그
weekly
땅으로 돌아갈
reward.
때까지 보아라. 저들이 우리의 모습을 우러러 보는
One
것이.
short. God damn it. $229. That means we're up to 250 now, which means we're 150 away from Sinclair coming home. They lure you in to this one with like semi-good music, with not semi-good, like good upbeat Costa del Sol ass sound and shit, and then you get into the actual fight and it's a farty tuba being played by a concussed man they found on the street. level this up is what I mean. What level are the enemies? 35? Okay. Need more people with
지휘를
guns
걸맞는 곳이
for no actual
이제서
functional
위에다운 걸
reason.
시키나?
I probably should be doing this less. But I don't really care.
자,
let's get rolling.
돌아갑니다.
He has gun.
당신 짝패군요.
Got 3 guns in the squad now.
그 삶의 마침표를
1 crab deleted. Sorry, is that crab still named Voix?
스틸레터. 허술하고
Crab executed.
자비에 감사도.
God, the animations for this shit,
좋아. 코이코이.
they're crazy.
빠르게 처리하지.
그렇게 서 있으면 목이 떨어질 수밖에.
빈틈 투성이군.
타겟 도착 1시간.
Wait, where's the farty tuba crab fight music? This sounds like reasonable. In that I've heard it before. And it was good then, so it's good now.
자세가 무너졌네. 자비에 감사하도록.
의뢰비랑 보호수당에서 사용한 탄환값을 빼면
Watch out, there's story on this one.
손해를 메울 필요가 없네요.
I wait for the ads to end before I continue. Tasty liquids. We got that blue ass Powerade going tonight. At least until that one runs out. Been so far down that my tits start getting in my way. Jesus. Have I fought that Gogmazios or whatever they brought to MH Rise yet? Nope, I haven't played since they since the what do you call it? The like summer, the like November, not November, fucking October stuff that I specifically went back to get because there were boobies on the seasonal chest armor thing. That's it. That's the only real that's really the only reason I went back for it. And I haven't touched it since. I've been kind of drowning in gacha events that I need to catch up on before they run out and I lose my timed event rewards. We've been at it for about 2 days, perhaps. We were able to defeat a considerable number of trash crabs and collect enough scrap to fill a whole wagon and then some.
네, 이 정도면 해볼 수 있겠네요. 휴, 그럼 이제 쉬어도 되는 거지? 들려? 어깨 돌릴 때마다 뚜둑 소리 나고 있잖아.
The title says Craw War? Shit. Hold on, I need to fix that on the on things. Whoopsies. Unintentional shit. I fucked up. And then I copy pasted it to the other place. Because I am competent. I feel like I'm making spelling mistakes like that a lot more than I used to. I wonder if the medicine is causing that. That would be weird.
로자 씨.
I'll bring it up to my doctor.
겁이라도 주는 것 같잖아요. 자제를.
아, 뭐 개조를 하는데 드는 시간도
I
있을
want
테니
Rodian to flex at
적어도
me.
며칠은 즐길 수 있겠어.
Why can't she do that?
물론
Don't discourage her, Sinclair.
여전히 휴양과 어울리지 않는 곳이지만
The sinners were all busy stretching and chattering, relieved that the work was finally over. But I had a terrible feeling that this was probably not the end of our toil.
네?
Of course, I knew it.
제가 말한 건 이제 시작만 해볼 수 있겠다고 말한 거예요.
그렇다는 것은
Which means we're not done yet.
당연히 더 주워오셔야죠.
참고 삼아. 그 양은
지금의 한 5배?
5 times.
후륜 쪽도 포함해야 할 것 같은데.
7배로 방금
지금까지 효율을 고려하면 적절한 휴식은 취하지 못하겠군.
We'll have to wait until the boat's made and then we can rest, I suppose.
수면에 할애하던 시간을 줄이는 편이 좋을 것이다.
이럴 수는 없는가요? 이럴 순 없어.
Quit being dramatic, Don. We got work to do. Don Quixote looked as though she was about to collapse, a woeful look on her face.
아니, 있잖아. 이런 고철 덩어리들을 주워온다고 작업이 되긴 되는 거야? 그야 고철을 적당히 볼트로 결합하는 방식이라면 죽도 밥도 안 되겠지만 유사의 특이점을 이용해 결합하는 과정을
3
거치면
bajillion
마치
crabs
처음부터
sounds like a low
자신의
count based on
고속hul렸던
how this is
것처럼
turning out.
기능하게 할 수 있으니까요. 유사? 걔네 특이점이라면 무슨 음식 완벽히 포장하는 기술 아니었어? 뜯기 전까지는 절대 내용물이 변하지 않는 그런 거였는데? 거기서 제조했던 통조림도 요긴하게 먹고 그랬었는데.
어째 누님과 똑같은 말씀을 하시네요. 둥지마다 특이점을 활용한 여러 기술들이 있을 수도 있는 거잖아요.
원리만 활용한다면 근본적인 특이점을 기반으로 얼마든지 활용하여 A사의 기반 특허를 낼 수 있습니다. 유사이사는 현상 보존 포장 기술과 더불어 공명 굽수가 유명하죠.
Stasis preservation packaging. Go out there and collect 6 crab asses. Negative 1% drop chance. You have to farm for the thing that increases your drop chance so you can raise the crab ass drop rate into the positive.
그놈이랑 똑같았지. 여기저기에 엉겨붙고 유착되어서는 기어이 삼켜버리겠지. 언제 그랬냐는 듯. 관리자님,
Ishmael, what's the
지금이라도 베르기뉴스 씨에게
problem?
말해주세요.
You okay?
순서를 바꿔서 다른 지부의 황금 가지를 해결하자고요.
Golden bells of other branches first? Why? Give me a moment, Ishmael. You good?
지금은 충분하지 않아요. 모두의 경험도
She's
대호수에
clearly having a
대한
panic
것도
attack, Dante.
고래에 대한
Or she's getting
지식도.
ready to.
그래요. 제가 알려드리고 도와드릴게요. 충분한 시간이 지난 후에 도전해야만 하는 곳이에요. 저곳은. 그러니까
야, 자꾸 뭐 하자는 거야? 아까 먹은 크랩 차우더인지 뭔지가 잘못되기라도 했냐?
다 같이 그 개 같은 개딱지 내장을 긁어먹긴 했지만 전 아주 멀쩡해요.
근데 뭐가 문제야? 뭐 지금까지는 우리가 준비해서 쳐들어갔냐? 다 뒤져가면서 해결한 일이잖아.
죽고 죽어가면서 일을 처리한 게 어디 자랑할 거리는 아닌 거 아시죠?
Neither of them are really wrong.
저희가 그냥 해결사였다면 첫 임무부터
We've gone through a lot of
진작에
shit,
전원
but
사망으로
getting your ass kicked
순식간에
to the point you
협회에서 이름이
die isn't
지워졌겠죠.
really.
야, 누가 몰라? 나도 뒷골목 조직 생활하면서 몇 번이나 죽을 뻔했는데 목숨이 하나뿐인 걸 모르겠냐고. 그거랑 다르지. 지금은 시계 대가리 덕분에 여러 번 살아나고 있잖아.
지금까지 운이 좋았으니까 멀쩡하게 살아날 수 있었다고 생각하지는 않나 보죠?
아니, 야, 왜 자꾸 못한다고 하는 건데? 한상체한테 머리가 깨져서 뒤졌으면 이번에 다리를 내주고 피하고 그렇게 계속 쳐부술 수 있는 거잖아. 어?
I mean, Backstreet Boys were pretty well known for a good while, so I too would brag about it if I was one.
지금껏 겪었던 게 전부라고 생각하세요? 그럴 리가 없잖아요. 최악의 경우엔 복구가 불가능할 수도 있는 거예요. 시계를 아무리 쳐 돌려도 다시 원래대로 돌아가지도 못할 수 있다고요. 특히 그 거대한 고래는
Ishmael has a problem with a whale, you say.
됐어요.
I wonder where we could be drawing this name from her for her from.
설명해도 못 알아들을 것처럼 말하지 마라. 어?
The name of the captain guy from Moby Dick was Ishmael, right? I'm not misremembering.
말도 못 알아듣는 버러지 취급하는 것
The one that
같아서
was after a whale?
그러거든요.
He was the kid in Free Willy, pretty sure. That doesn't seem quite right. No, the captain was Ahab? Wasn't there somebody in fucking... Wasn't his first name? God damn it, now I have to Google this. Ishmael was the point of view character for a lot of Moby Dick. Is it? Yeah.
개!
자, 말씀 좀 여쭙겠소.
Yeah. It was perhaps because he was never the type to do such a thing. But the crowd immediately fell silent when he song suddenly, loudly, and uncharacteristically intruded upon their agreement.
그대들 버스에서 제법 하고픈 것이 많다 하지 않았는가? 과업이 남은 것은 사실이나 소기의 목표를 달한 것도 사실이요. 그렇다면 짤다알막한 휴식 정도는 바랄 수 있을 거라 보오만 단테, 이 정도는 괜찮지 않겠소?
Yisong? This is the first time Yisong appeared so dependable since we started our bus journey. I nodded emphatically. Yeah, I agree with Yisong. I think we could slow down for a bit and do some team building activities together. How's that sound?
네, 조금 쉬고 계셔도 될 것 같네요. 저희 쪽에서 준비가 되면 말씀드릴게요.
저기! 그렇다면 비치 볼리볼!
With Don Quixote's well-timed assist, the almost icy mood seemed to defrost slightly.
사냥감인가? 몸이 끌어.
본인이 똑똑히 보았다네.
Oh no, the tuba's back.
분명 밀려들어온 태풍과 쓰레기들 사이에서 공 같은 것이 있었음을. 곰도 있고 사람도 해변도 있으니 이럴 때 놀지 않는다는 것은
Anthem of Maryland
가언이
returns.
아니지 않겠는가?
Fuck.
이걸 해변이라고 부를 수 있는지는 모르겠지만요.
넌 곁에 여기 놀러 온 거 아니라니까?
본인도 아오. 주원은 고마우나 우리 모두의 단합을 위해 잠시 휴식하는 것이 도움이 되지 않겠는가 하는 마음인 것이요.
그래. 앞으로는 표정이라도 숨기면서 말하는 게 어때?
아니, 나도
This
동의하오.
fucking tuba, man.
이상씨?
돌이켜보면 헛들과 이렇다 할 체육 활동을 한 적도 없어. 구기 종목에 특출한 재능이 있는 것은 아니지만 이참에 경험하는 것도.
Alright, everybody, note that down. Yisong is not talented at handling balls.
그러니 해봄이 어떤가? 발리볼.
아 참.
This theme could really use a witch cackling at a bear and a bird in a backpack. Mm-hmm.
한가롭게 공이나 튀기고 있을 때가 없는데 애초에 우리는 놀자 너무 풀어졌어. 그래, 저번에 유독 운이 좋았던 것 같지.
Ishmael is starting to practically ooze all over with an ominous aura. Might be a good idea to divert her attention a bit. Let's play beach volleyball.
현명한 선택이야.
Volleyball.
내가 공을 찾아오겠네.
El ballon.
아 그렇지.
관리자께서 결정하신 유희다. 모두 표정 끄고 기쁘게 받들도.
아 알았다고. 아 이러다가 허리나 삐끗하지 않으면 좋겠네.
경기 규칙과 규격은 알고 있다. 직접 경기장을 그리도록 하지.
There were grumbling sinners, beaming sinners, reticent sinners. The reactions were all varied, but everyone eventually moseyed out to an empty lot to play beach volleyball. I stretched, hoping that this activity would help break up the tense atmosphere. Sometime later, though.
자, 그럼 가겠어.
field was drawn over a squelchy mud flat. The worn ball rocketed into the air with Don Quixote's serve.
이렇게 하는 것이요.
With these songs nice receive, it was starting to look like we had a proper game going.
그렇지. 잘하네.
으쌰.
Ishmael is definitely looking ominously in the background.
어이구.
It's the fucking... What's the meme? Good and like enjoyable lesbian couple, ominous, whatever the fuck, in the background. It's just ominous Ishmael.
쓸데없는 짓이야.
오티스 씨, 방금 공 못 피했으면 저 훈련의 일정.
Yoshu, you're not supposed to hit the ball with your sword.
내가 받았어.
이럴 시간에 고래의 특징이라도 공부해 둔다면.
What is it with you and the whale, Shmael? You are no Ahab. What the fuck?
대호수를 건너갈 나침반도 없는 것 같고. 젠장. 그 자식은 분명히 어떻게든 살아있을 거야.
Awesome volleyball game, evil and intimidating Fishmael.
아이씨 진짜!
Heathcliff, unable to stand Ishmael's attitude any longer, kicked the ball with enough force that it just might burst. And the ball flew way over the mark, toward the boundary separating us from the pristine beach we saw a few days ago. Did the ball just pop?
네. 가시되지 않은 플라즈마 장이 형성되어 있는 것 같군요.
Oh good. Invisible plasma field. A field of... Who puts a field of plasma on a beach?
둥지와 뒷골목을 구분하기 위한 일종의 장치죠. 형식은 제각각이더라도 모든 둥지의 경계에는 비슷한 것들이 존재합니다.
Are those fucks laughing at us?
뻔하지. 뒷골목 사람들이
Is that what they're doing? They appear to be looking at us and laughing.
흔하게 있으니까. 그런데 말이야. 저 기술로는 흔적도 안 남게 할 수도 있었을 텐데. 저런다는 건 보란 듯이 터뜨려 버려서 그것마저도 오락으로 만들려는 생각인 거지. 부자들은 즐길 놀이가 많겠어.
기술의 구체적인 의도나 과시성에 대해서는 제 쪽에선 말할 수 있는 게 없군요.
Everything is sadistic when it comes to the division between the nests and the back streets.
다들 정신 차려. 저 공 터지는 소리 때문에 개딱지 놈들이 몰려오고 있다고.
너 이따가 보자.
The ball may be dead, but at least the music stopped. We will take our small mercies, even if they come with a price. I really thought that this could be the activity to dramatically bring us all together, but apparently, no. It's all kind of hell. Why does this keep happening?
뭐 이제는 익숙해질 때도 되지 않았나 관리자 양반? 저것 때부터 빠르게 처리하자고.
Clown the crabs. Destroy them before they can bring back the Maryland anthem.
적의 무력. 올인이에요? 두드려 패고 터뜨려 주지.
빈틈투성이군. 여기가 허수라군. 자비에 감사하다. 빈틈투성이군. 전탄격발.
타깃 포착 1시간.
Are the crabs actually immune to bleeding? Because I find that weird. They do have internal fluids that are vital to their function. Also Heathcliff with the also Merceau with the fucking flaming gun blade is rad as shit.
그 삶의 마침표를. 의뢰비랑 보호수당에서 사용한 탄환값을 빼면 오늘은 제 사비로 손해를 메울 필요가 없네요.
자, 판 돌아갑니다.
받아볼 텐가.
전탄격발.
그 삶의 마침표를. 타깃 포착 1시간.
I don't think there's anything that's immune to bleed. Even robots bleed?
빈틈투성이군.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
스켈레톤. 허수라군.
I wonder why it didn't pop up on those crabs I was fighting in the mirror dungeon now.
허수라군.
They can't have used all like 20 fucking counts from the ego gift on the second turn. That would be fucking ridiculous.
당신 짝패군요.
Mirrors don't bleed, obviously. Haven't been using the right magic then.
빈틈투성이군. 스켈레톤.
Everything can bleed if you magic it properly.
움직임이 어설퍼요. 타깃 포착 1시간. 움직임이 강한 목표로.
Hey, Shmael. Can we talk at, just for a little bit? Called over Shmael once the battle was over. Right, I've never done anything like this before. I don't even know if this is the right thing to do or what kind of results this is going to yield, but I can't just sit here and watch her go down wind herself up into a fucking panic attack. She isn't already having one. It looks to me that you've been preoccupied with something ever since we got here. You know, you're not really participating in group activities and things like that.
당연하죠. 중요한 건 따로 있는데 여기서 정신 놓고 희희낙낙하고 있으니까요.
Something more important? Like what? Can you be explicit with me? That we, in our current state, shouldn't go to the lake or whatever?
네.
Right, so why do you think that we don't have a chance against the whale?
말씀드렸잖아요. 아직 준비가 안 됐으니까.
Yeah, I know you told me that we're not ready, but you're not saying why.
적어도 반년은
Half a year?
호수와 그것들에게 익숙해질 필요가 있다고요.
What?
아니면 그에 상응하는 경험을 더 쌓는다던가요. 관리자님도 마찬가지예요. 적어도 자신의 몸을 지킬 정도는. 아, 관리자님의 단련이라면 제가 도울 수 있어요. 그리고 오티스 씨도 분명 관리자님을 돕는 것에는 협조하겠죠.
그럴 만한 상황이 온다면
Wait. Hold on. Half a year, Shmail? I don't think corporate's gonna let us fuck around that long.
허비? 허비라고 생각하시나요? 그리고 놀고 있자고 말씀드린 게 아니잖아요. 그저 행선지를 잠시 다른 곳으로 돌렸다가 돌아오면 되는 건데요?
그건 불가능합니다. 모든 구획의 황금 가지를 파악한 것도 아닐 뿐더러 비포팀의 사전 답사가 준비된 것도 아니니까요.
핑계는 다른 잘난 이유가 있다는 것쯤은 오래전부터 알고 있었어요. 그리고 뭐가 됐든 이번엔 그 생각이 틀렸다는 걸 뼈저리게 느끼시게 될 테죠. 개판이네 정말. 그러면 적어도 상세한 항해 계획과 전투 방향을.
듣자 하니까.
Just when I thought our discussion was reaching a stalemate, Heathcliff smashed his stupid ass into it.
당신은 또 뭔데요?
닥쳐. 지금 너 혼자 개고생해? 여태껏 다 쳐 뒤져가면서 굴러왔잖아. 여기 있는 놈들 전부. 이번에도 결국 어떻게든 될 거라고.
그러니까 대호수 위에서는 그런 방법은 통하지 않는다고요. 관리자님이 수장당해도 끝이고. 알아듣겠어요? 지금까지의 상식으로 움직이다간 진짜 우리는 끝장날 수도 있다고요. 그러면 그 새끼도 못 죽일 테고.
좋아. 네 말이 맞다고 쳐. 이대로 가면 우린 다 돼지고 나도 아니 돌아갈 수 없게 될 거라고 치자고.
Careful there, Heathcliff. You might actually reveal you care about something.
그래서 잠깐이라도 놀면 뭐가 좀 덧나냐? 그 망할 고래 새끼들이 더 세져? 분위기를 계속 조져놨으면 같이 어울리는 척이라도 해야 될 거 아니야? 상식적으로!
제법 웃기네요. 히스클리프 씨? 당신이 뭘 안다고 상식 운우네요. 고래를 만나본 적은 있어요? 데오스에 가본 적이나 있고? 뭘 답지 않게 이제 와서 아는 척이죠? 배 위의 생활에 대해서는 알기나 해요. 알 리가 없죠. 팔자 좋게 자기 연인인지 뭔지 모를 이름이나 중얼대고 버스에 기대 졸다가 틈나면 성질이나 바락바락 내는 대근.
그만해라.
물 아래에서 기어오는 것과 하늘 위에서 떨어지는 것, 그 모든 것들을 죽여야 하고 산성 태풍, 참치 쓰나미, 뇌압 폭풍 같은 이름도 다 떠올리기 힘든 수많은 종류의 호수 재해들과
Cerebra storms? Acid typhoons, tuna tsunamis, Cerebra storms, and and that's not all of it. Yeah, tuna tsunami.
발생하는 산만한 크기의 파도. 크게 지나가면 또다시 나타나는 개 같은 괴물들. 등을 맡긴 동료는 잠시 한눈판 사이에 죽어 있고 하나같이 미쳐 돌아가는 사람들로 바뀌어가는 그 지옥 같은 호수에 대한 모든 일들은 당신 같은 얼빠진 사랑놀이 중인 반푼이는
He did say a swear.
100번 더 죽어도 모를 일일 테니까.
그만하라고 했지!
Before anyone could even step in, Heathcliff swung wildly at Ishmael.
너 따위가 뭘 한다고 함부로 짓거려!
이보게들.
The tussle was such a blitz that no one could even attempt to intervene. Yisong almost looked pitiful as he stood there, bewildered. For a moment, it appeared as though Heathcliff had the upper hand as his fist struck Ishmael right in her jaw. Just as Ishmael appeared to throw a punch, she kicked Heathcliff's leg, throwing him to the ground. Ishmael, hold on! In the blink of an eye, Ishmael took up her mace. She raises it high as though she could strike it down at any moment. Her arm trembles with uncontrolled fury.
그래, 머리통을 내려치려고 내가 전에 했던 것처럼 죽여. 상관없어. 어차피 살아날 테니까. 나하고 다를 거라 생각한 내가 바보지. 역시 다들 똑같네.
Ah. I wasn't sure what caused her sudden change of heart, but it was a relief of sorts, at least. She looked at Heathcliff with her eyes wide open and dropped the mace to the ground.
이런 불상사를 다시 보고 싶진 않았소만. 결국 벗들과의 다툼은 피할 수가 없는 일인가.
쟤네 보니까 우리 옛날 생각나지 않아? 저렇게 치고받고 싸울 때가 있었는데.
누님, 쉿.
단테, 첫 임무로부터 큰 분란이 발생한 적은 없었기에 이야기하지는 않았지만 수감자들의 업무 불안은 관리 실패로 간주되어 추후 귀책 사유를 물을 수 있습니다.
Oh good, thanks Faust. That's really, really encouraging. What the hell was I supposed to do about this? Was what I wanted to say, but I managed to hold my metaphorical tongue.
이것이 어떻게 관리자님의 책임이지? 저 머저리들이 멋대로 싸웠을 뿐이지 않나?
그러한 일을 벌어지지 않게 하는 것이 관리라는 직무죠.
Faust is always here to make things worse, that's right.
이놈. 그만해요, 여러분.
맞소. 이런 상황은 영웅적인 우리 림버스 컴퍼니와는 어울리지 않소.
Sinclair's hesitance, Don Quixote's attempts to diffuse, Faust's impassive voice, and Otis's increasingly rising voice in my defense. All that combined was starting to get incredibly irritating. Stop. Guys, enough. I had no other recourse left at this moment. Ishmael, Heathcliff,
뭐?
the two of you, stop working together for a while. Distance yourselves. At least until I can think of a way to deal with you two.
나라고 저 면상을 굳이 찾아보고 싶진 않아.
Thus, the mood fell into a pit, as depressing as this fucking mud flap.
자, 이제 견적도 나왔으니까 슬슬 폐품을 모으러 가셔도 될 것 같네요.
We spent the next few days collecting scraps with the rest of the sinners. Meanwhile, I can't speak properly. Stumble over every fucking word I try to read in this shit.
의뢰비랑 보호수당에서 사용한 탄환값을 빼면 오늘은 제사비로 손해를 메울 필요가 없네요.
자, 판 돌아갑니다. 당신 짝패군요.
그 삶을 마침표를.
사물 앵화.
빈틈 투성이군. 스틸레터.
자세가 무너졌고 가게 무력.
걷어볼 텐가.
How dare I be pained by something disgusting.
여기가 커스라군. 자비에 감사하다. 여기가 네 약점.
So, we're having more character development, I see. That crab has a fucking gun on its back. That cannon is big enough to fit each of one of the sinners in, and it has a bayonet on it. Too. Who the fuck makes a gun that big, and who uses it?
타겟 포착 1시방향.
Do they got goddamn titans in this shit?
움직임이 나온 목표로.
Crab cannon.
자세가 뭐는 건 자비에 감사하도록.
의뢰비랑 보호수당에서 사용한 탄환값을 빼면 오늘은 제 사비로 손해를 메울 필요가 없네요.
We're nearly done. Or at least, nearly to the last bit, which is probably going to be a relatively short dungeon. The days were as suffocating for them as it was for me. Well, save for Otis, maybe.
그렇게 연결하면 흡기 쪽에 문제가 생기잖아.
그러면 어떻게 해요? 라인이 3개나 나뉘는데.
답답하군. 직접 시범해보이지. 이런 건 내가 공병대들과 작전을 지휘했을 때에 비하면.
Otis, who appeared to be rather knowledgeable in engineering, continued to support Moeller Boatworks' bus modifications.
타우스티앙, 혹여 수감자들의 신상 명세서에 기호품이나 취향에 대한 기록은 없소.
Olga seems to be drunk
그런 것까지
in the background.
작성해두지는 않습니다. 이상 씨, 벌써 몇 번이나 말씀드렸지만 지금의 조치는 관리자님의 판단을 우선하는 것이 올바른 수감자.
에헤이! 싸운 거 풀 때는 술만한 게 없다니까. 어디 내 비장의 술이라도 내줘?
설마 지난번부터 계속 말한 킹크랩계 뇌수 담금주요?
King Trash Crab Brain Wine? What?
그건 나도 좀 땡기는데.
Of course, Rodian would be interested.
아니요. 내가 직접 물어보겠네. 마음은 고맙.
안 될 것 같은데.
Yusong was trying to come up with various ways to bring Heathcliff and Schmail's feud to a close.
분.
아니, 여기서는 다 분이야.
Wonk, real brain wine indeed.
어허, 그래. 숨이 아직 붙어있을 때 그렇게 해보는 것도 새로운 예술을 추구하는 방향이겠고.
고통을 더 가하기 위한 제안은 아니었으며 그저 조리하기에 알맞은 방향을 말한 것뿐이다.
저희 언제 저녁 먹을 수 있어요? 벌써 그 대화만 30분째예요.
레인, 나 죽어. 배에서 크랩개들 울음소리가 나.
누님, 정신 차리셔야 합니다.
Trash crabs definitely don't seem like a good time eaten. It seemed that Ryoshu and Mirso were trying to come up with a way to make the trash crabs not awful to eat. Not that I had any taste buds or a mouth, but it was starting to resemble actual food, at least in its presentation.
꼬맹이들, 그리로 튄다.
꼬맹이?
아니요. 자, 싱클레어군, 마무리를 부탁함세.
Okay, the Gracia?
그레고르 씨, 저는 왼쪽 다리 할게요.
알았다고. 으차.
Most of the other sinners were busying themselves with hunting trash crabs and collecting scrap. You know, it's nice that everybody, or at least some people on the team, do seem to be working well together. Greg, Rodian, and Sinclair, and Don Quixote all seem relatively stable and willing to work with each other cooperatively, so that's cool. They say that practice makes perfect, and everyone was already performing rather well-coordinated attacks, even without my input. As for Heathcliff...
와, 그레고로 씨.
Oh, there's Honglu. I was
보여주시는
wondering what the fuck he
건가요?
was up to.
좀 더 화려하게 휘감더라.
Shut up, Yoshu.
아니, 저건 그냥 타는 거잖아요.
빼내었다. 이미 음식의 기능은 상실한 것 같지만.
나 주시오. 아직 다리를 3개밖에 먹지 못하였어.
Is Don Quixote the Naruto of this team? The weird-ass, oddly cheery trash eater?
아, 히스클리프군.
Heathcliff?
뭐야 그게 저기 길잡이 그 인간이랑 면담하고 왔어.
The guide.
이제 괜찮아.
Guide? Donkey is on the drugs. Donkey's a little... He's just strange. The guy... Was the guide Virgilius? Who the fuck is the guide again?
면담 맞지?
아무튼 말썽은 안 일으키도록 하겠어. 그것뿐이야. 그러니까 나도 하나만.
I don't know if Virgilius... Yeah, it was Virgilius. I haven't referred to him as the guide in a while. I don't know if Virgilius really had just a talk with Heathcliff, but I'm glad that, unlike most other times, he was here to at least get Heathcliff to calm down. But Ishmael...
잠깐 괜찮겠습니까? 뭐 오가는 대화가 아니라
him with a clown hammer.
얘기겠지만 이미 대충 전달받았겠습니다만 두 문제아들에 대한 면담을 진행했었습니다. 보았던 것처럼 히스클리프에게는 교육을 진행해 효과를 보았지만 이스마엘은 해결되진 않았습니다. 정확히는 해결할 이유가 없다고 할까?
No reason to resolve it? What are you talking about?
무슨 뜻인지 묻고 있겠군.
Oh, look at you, Mr. Obvious.
설마 설명까지 덧붙이는 친절을 바라는 건 아니겠죠?
What, did you fire her?
애초에 이런 애들 뒷바라지나 해주는 듯한 일은 제 소관이
Man, they really got the fucking microphone up in his nose so they could hear all of his inhales and shit. I know you're putting in extra work and I appreciate it.
앞으로는 제가 나서는 일은
I'm sure you would.
없었으면 합니다.
But, you know, it's not like anybody fucking trained me to do this job, and people are complicated.
제가 먼저 둘 사이에 면담을 한 것은 최근 업무 성과가 나쁘지 않았던 것에 대한 작은 성의라구나 생각해 두시죠.
I do appreciate it.
그럼 저는 그 어금니 사무소 해결사들과 얘기할 것이 남아서
Like that, Ishmael was left alone, with little progress to speak of. According to the people from the boatworks, she apparently snuck out alone late at night to make various preparations. Even when I visited her, when I found her hanging about and called over to her. She didn't respond to me at all. She wasn't ignoring me, rather, she seemed too deeply fixated on what she was doing. What should I do about her? What am I supposed to do? Well, a clear answer still eluded me. Mephistopheles' Miserere was entering its final stages. With the clown hammer. I mean, the last scrap. Alright, here we go. Ooh, we get 2 more slots this time. Wow.
말뚝을 쑤셔 넣어주죠. 나를 점 찍었다니. 격에 맞는.
자, 판 돌아갑니다.
Clown hammer deployed. All the sinners, save for Ishmael, gathered to behold the finished product.
오, 이것이 새롭게 변한 버스의 모습이요?
The transformed bus
이것은
is a boat now.
버스배요, 배버스요.
I think I'll go with bus boat.
바퀴는 어디 갔죠? 이러면 유사 이후에는
쓸데없는 걱정이군. 당연히 배와 버스의 형태를 오갈 수 있게 개조했지.
We have a transforming boat bus now?
그런 신기한 요술 버스 같은 일이
I mean,
진짜 일어난다고?
it was a magic bus to begin with, Greg. It has a weird people-eating engine.
메피스토펠레스는 원래부터 여러 가능성에서부터 나오는 각종 기능을 지닌 버스였어요.
No, you have not, Faust.
파우스트가 말하지 않았나요?
You don't tell us shit. You don't tell us a fucking thing. Wah. She is somewhat insufferable, I gotta say. Faust is the worst Miss Frizzle ever. She's not. Yeah. Well, I mean, she's the only other Miss Frizzle I've ever known. So compared to the OG, yeah. Yeah, she is. She sucks. What? I await the end of ad. The end of schmad. Do you think she could be worse? Moreover, how's she gonna get better? There's character development that they become better people. Supposedly. All of them, I believe. But I don't know how they're gonna get Missed fucking marshmallow hair over here. To become less of a shithead. She's significantly less abrasive? Immediately abrasive? I guess, than everybody else. Gets her head replaced by a pine cone and can only speak by dragging a stick across it like a washboard. A very strange form of... Actually, no, I don't think you'd be able to do Morse code with that, because that goes off of length. I don't know.
자, 그쯤들 하시고 시동을 걸어보죠.
Hold on. As Mika fiddled with its controls, the bus, the bus boat shuddered awake. Huh? And sputtered off with the odd screeching noise we heard earlier.
뭔가 부족한 것 같은데요. 형상 변환 쪽 장치가 문제인가? 귀청 떨어지는 줄 알았네. 대체 뭐가 부족하면 저런 소리가 나는 거야?
New crab boss
저번에
incoming.
적당 때운 그게
뭐? 적당이라고 했나?
어쩔 수 없었다고요. 부품이 모자랐단 말이에요. 원래는 대체가 안 되는 부품이 있는데 그게
이거
Oh.
분명 엔진 소리는 아니라고 했었지?
이전에 마주했던 거대
It's the
돌연변이
gigantic
개체입니다.
mutant we encountered
이쪽으로 오고
before.
있군요.
Ah, yes, the biggest
전과
crab.
같은 소리에 이끌렸나 보.
마침 잘 됐네. 저 커다란 놈 분명 등딱지에 그 부품을 달고 있었어. 맞지?
Does it?
그렇긴 한데요.
누님 아니죠?
맞는데 그 부품이 비싸고 만들기 힘들어서 많이들 필요로 한다는 그거 맞?
근처에 있던
How
다른 보트센터
convenient.
직원분들도 많이들 돌아가셨다는 건 기억하고 계시죠?
그거야 부품 때문이 아니라 갑자기 덮쳐 들어온 거니까 그런 거고. 지금은 여기 우리를 도와주실 분들이 이렇게나 많이 있으니까. 맞다. 우리 완전 거질 때부터 보트센터 세우는 걸 도와주던 분들도 저놈이 다 죽였지? 이번 기회에 속 시원하게 박살내버리자. 킹크랩계 뇌수 담금주도 더 만들고.
누님?
우리도 나눠줄 거지?
우리요?
이번 킹크랩
What do you mean
때는
we?
몇 년씩이나
I
해를
don't want no
먹었다고
fucking
하니까요.
crab brain
같은
wine. What the
놈이겠네요.
shit?
아무튼 그놈만
I
잡아주기면
understand,
해결된다는
Sinclair.
거 맞냐?
I too would say all of these things.
바로 그렇다는데 시계대가리.
Heathcliff turned to me, visibly eager to go up and crush some shells.
아니요. 차라리 잘 됐지 않나요?
Ishmael?
나 참, 이스 어디 있다가 온 거야?
당연히 대호수에서 버틸 수 있는 준비들을 하고 있었죠. 고래에 대한 가이드라도 빼곡하게 만들어둬야 최소한의 공부라도 하지 않겠나요?
나 그런 거 안 읽는 거 알면서 또 그런다.
그럼 읽을 수밖에 없도록 귀에 못이 박히게 해드리죠. 관리자님, 보셨죠? 저희에게는 아직도 시간이 필요해요. 준비해야 할 것도 훨씬 많고요. 저 킹크립계는 쫓아낼 수 있는 거잖아요. 그럼 그렇게 해두고 버스 개조는 좀 더 뒤로 미루죠. 그렇게 시간을 벌면...
Ishmael, I'm not sure. My lack of memory doesn't help, of course, but I don't get what you're so scared of, or what we're supposed to be preparing for. As much as I want to respect your opinions and reflect them, I don't think this is the best for all of us, so...
모두는 무슨 모두예요.
어?
솔직해지죠, 저희. 지금 여기에 정말로 모두를 위해서 희생하는 사람들이 있나요? 다들 자신만의 목표를 이루기 위해 림버스 컴퍼니와 계약했죠. 저도 이전번의 이상 씨도 그리고 나머지의 모든 수감자들도요. 결국 자신이 이루고 싶은 걸 이루기 위한 거 아닌가요?
The original motivation does not preclude anybody from working together with the intent to keep the rest of the group alive or
그리고
improve it.
당신도 기억을 되찾기 위해서 생전 알지도 못했던 황금 가지라는 걸 억지로 찾아다니고 있는 거잖아요. 누구보다 개인적인 동기로 움직이면서 왜 모두를 위하는 척이신 거죠?
너 이 자식.
Shut up,
감히
Otis.
관리자님.
그만.
Virgilius, who seemed to have been discreetly listening in on our conversation, joined as though he'd been a part of it from the start.
이스마일, 면담 때 분명하게 이야기했지. 계약을 지키는 것이 우선이라고.
계약? 그래요. 여기는 회사니까 그렇겠죠.
Ishmael glared at me with a face unlike anything she'd shown before. I sensed clear hostility in her eyes.
그래요. 그 잘난 계약은 지키죠. 관리자님, 당신이 시키신다면 따르기는 할 거예요.
Clown hammer falls like lightning, burying Shmael
앞으로
up to
제게
her
바라는
neck
게
in
있다면
mud.
확실하게 말해주세요. 앞으로 제가 주제넘게 나서서 무언가를 돕거나 설명하는 일은 없을 테니까. 뭐예요? 저 집채만하게 큰 놈 죽이러 가자는 명령 아니었나요? 명령해 주시는 대로 계약에 따라 기꺼이 따르죠. 관리자 단테님.
After Ishmael finished speaking, he blankly stared at me as if awaiting my order. To which I could only reply with, "Let's go." As soon as I finished, Ishmael turned around and left the shop as if on cue. I mean, it was a cue. All I could do was lead the other sinners and follow her. Just then, I heard vicious sounds of crashing waves and roars of an all-crushing storm. Visions of destruction passed before me. Limbs and bits of flesh tear off in the shredding storm that brings crashing waves, and Ishmael clings to the ship for dear life. And a behemoth of an eye, its overwhelming and all-consuming size, looming over the ship, watches her in silence. Perhaps this could be a clue to Ishmael's perplexing behavior. There's your sirens, lazy.
받아볼 텐가.
나쁘지 않고.
The reckoning has arrived. The tide in the crab war has turned. Or it shall, I guess. Guitar guy rides in on a flaming crab. One seal has been broken. Crab seal has been released. Oh, come on! It was just about to get rolling on the second one, on the first theme. Why'd it change, fuckers? Boo!
좋아. 올인이었나요?
Guitar guy has crabs. It burns.
목이 떨어질 수만.
Not that I don't like this song, but come on. Interrupted in a really terrible part.
나가리판이네. 다음.
다음 목표로. 전탄 격발.
자세가 무너졌나? 자비에 감사하도록.
당신 짝패군요.
그 삶의 마침표를.
빈틈 투성이군.
스틸레터.
허술하군. 자비에 감사하도록.
이것밖에 못하나.
당신 짝패군요.
One more
자세가
crab.
모르겠네. 자비에 감사도.
I need to read something real quick. Uh-oh, big crab. Burn. At the end of turn, take fixed damage by the effect's potency and then reduce count. Okay. So it's just a fixed dot as opposed to bleeds deal damage on Clash. I see.
타겟 포착 1시 방향.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
Burn count.
빈틈 투성이군.
I need to look at your shit. How do you reload? Always flipping a coin that consumes Tiger Mark or Savage Tiger Mark. This unit uses a base attack skill that spends the final round of Savage Tiger Mark to gain attack +1 plus attack weight +2 before attacking and gain overheat. Min and max speed +2. Base attack skills lose cumulative number of Tiger Mark and Savage Tiger Mark rounds spent divided by 2 flash power. However, gain the following effects. 8 plus rounds spent in protection. 1 protection for every 10% of missing HP. 14 rounds spent on Clash Lose Unbreakable Coins. This base attack skills deal 75 plus missing HP percent of self damage. 20 rounds spent deal 8% different damage against targets with higher remaining. Does this man have anything other than clashable counters? Just inflicts rupture. Passives. After this unit defeats its ally, heal by 5%. Max HP at the end of the turn if this unit has healed 15% with the above effect, restore the shell. Huh. Passive, none, summary, rupture.
두드려 패고 터뜨려 주시.
이것밖에 못하나.
여기가 네 약점인가?
움직임이 어설퍼요.
Crab killed, which means the big crab can't do it. Come on. Do serious damage to the motherfucker.
자세가 무너졌네.
Yeah!
자비에 감사하다.
Good job, Greg.
나가리판이네. 다음.
총알값 아까울 놈은 아니고. 받아볼 텐가.
I
전력으로 상대하마.
oh shit, he's going crazy.
전탄 격발.
Holy shit! Wild ass man. Man, Greg's crazy. And by Greg, I mean Marceau. Marceau has some good fucking animations. According to Virgilius, the people at the boatworks have been saving up for a trip back to V-Corp's back streets where their fixer office used to be. After experiencing a warp train malfunction, they apparently decided they'd rather take the car. I considered telling them the truth I learned from a number of identities, but I figured ignorance is bliss and kept my figurative mouth shut. Maybe I feared the things I said could bring bad results again. Like how Ishmael has fallen out with me.
자, 걸려라.
오, 걸렸다. 걸렸어.
이걸로 완성이네요.
마침 밀물대네요. 지금 출발하실 수 있을 겁니다.
I think Marceau got the crab, yeah.
자, 그럼 보트 형태로 전환. 오! 이렇게 변하는군. 이 차량을 설계한 분이 존경스럽네요. 사실 저도 듣기만 들었지 실제로 이렇게 작동하는 건 처음 봐서.
We just have a transformer.
아마
now.
이 차량의 핵심만 건재하다면 다른 형태로도 충분히 바뀔 수 있을걸요? 어떻게 이런 코어가 존재할 수 있는 거죠? 정말 대단하다는 말밖에는 나오지가 않네요.
네, 파우스트는 대단합니다.
자, 그럼 다들 탑승하세요. 물가에 가서 배로 다시 전환하면 될 거예요.
Aboard the now boat-shaped Mephistopheles, we forged ahead into the ever-rising waters. My relationship with Ishmael was still precarious, which was something I still wasn't sure what to do about. But since some of the sinners were also trying to be supportive towards Ishmael, I decided that it would be best if I tried to come up with a solution in the meantime. Maybe I'll find out more the further we get from the shores of the Great Lake.
잘 나아가네요.
그럼 우리 이제 돈 받아서 외식하러 갈 수 있는 거야?
돈이라면 아까 받았어요. 계약 이행 완료하자마자 제비아치 협회에서 보낸 배송 전문 해결사가 오시더니 바로 잔금을 치러주시던데요.
오, 생각보다 어마어마한 회사였는데? 좋아! 잔뜩 벌었으니 오늘은 크랩게 말고 오랜만에 돼지고기 어때? 삼겹살로!
좋죠, 누님.
그런데 미카,
네?
이번 개조 목록에 잠수 기능도 있었어?
그럴 리가요?
저거 기우는 것 같은데.
야, 빨리 물 빼!
God damn it. Ever-rising waters, yeah?
양동이는 어딨죠?
The penis music is back. The chaos has begun.
구멍을 찾았어. 이곳에.
출발할게. 보글보글.
Maryland claims another victim.
구명보트 꺼내올게요.
위약금 낼 준비나 해야겠네요.
저작군.
Finn, With our frantic attempts to drain the bus and Karen's skillful rowing, we managed to get back to the boatworks and have the bus repaired. With that, our voyage on the Great Lake began somehow in earnest. Absolutely unhinged zoom in. Pure cinema. Absolutely perfect.
의뢰비랑 보호수당에서 사용한 탄환값을 빼면 오늘은 제 사비로 손해를 메울 필요가 없네요.
And then the evil defining is our next canto. Question, how much do these little mini things actually tell you? Should I do them? Are they a big deal? Should I just do them when I feel like it off stream? What's up with that? $150. $150 at minimum, which would be unlikely. For Merceau, not Merceau, Sinclair. Fuck, names are so hard. Sinclair's thing. Get like 12 a piece for a mirror dungeon. Not super important. Okay, I'll just do them whenever I feel like it off stream then. All right, with that having ended, I think I'm going to shut it down for now, for the night, because I want to save starting the canto for a proper, like, give it its own stream thing. I know it was super short. Little side stories or establishing in-game events in universe. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll definitely just do those off stream. I know it was super short, but we are coming up on Christmas week here. And I do plan to be taking the week off. Just because I feel like I could use a rest. Senna plans to play, to do something on Christmas Eve, which is her normal Wednesday stream. There might be other random bullshit streams that pop up throughout the week, just in case somebody feels like it, but don't plan on it. I'm certainly not, but Senna will be streaming something on Christmas Eve. I assume it's going to be a Jesus Christ, excuse me, little hangout thingy for the vibes. And I will be back to stream God of War and this on their normal days the week after. So I hope to see you all then, and I wish you a Merry Christmas. And I will wish you a new year when I see you again. All right? Well, I'll wish it to you now in case you can't come by. Happy holidays, motherfuckers. Have a good weekend. Love y'all. Bye. I'm gonna chuck y'all at Roto real quick, just cause he's streaming, and I feel like we should. I need to raid people more often. Hopefully I'm doing this correctly. Yeah! Prepare thyselves, motherfuckers. Later!